Hello guys, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Welcome back to the channel Agriculture Makes Strong. Today let us discuss about the diseases of chili, mainly causing diseases of chili we'll be discussing in this video. Let's go into the video. Of chili in detail, and the first one is dampling off. We'll be seeing the dampling off, how it will be causing the symptoms in the chili crop, and the second one is fruit rot and dieback, and third one is powdery mildew, and fourth one is bacterial leaf spot. We'll be discussing in detail chili here. Okay, and the first one is diseases of chili, which is we have discussed earlier in the points. Like first one is dampling off. In detail we'll be discussing here. The first one, the symptoms. If we are going to the symptoms in the chili crop, the seedlings will be dying before emergence due to the dampling of diseases causing in the chili. They will be dying, like before emergence only the seedlings will be dying. And here the disease will be affected in the color, like you can see here, like light brownish color will be seen on the stems, and also the seen in the seed beds only. Here if you observe the image, here you can see the light brown color which is affected, how the seedlings are affected. And dampling of mainly will be seeing in the seedling stage only. So if we take the management to prevent this, the crop will be coming furtherly. And coming to the next one, the diseases of chili. The second one is fruit rot and dieback. If we are going in detail in the fruit and the dieback, here we can see in the image that the fungus causes necrosis. Okay, in some plants it will be causing the necrosis, and a backward tips. Here we can see the backward tips of the like crop will be seen, and the flower drop will be there, and there will be dry up, and the more flower stalks will be drying up, and due to this the low quality also will be coming, and the yield also will be decreasing due to the fruit rot and the dieback diseases. And if you see the color by the symptom, like dark brown band is seen on the fruits. Okay, the main disease in the chili crop is powdery mildew. Here you can see how effectively it is shown on the leaves, like a white powdery like growth is seen on the backward of the leaf. It will be seen, and foliage is shedding. In this powdery mildew you can see like this, like this is the symptom of the white powdery growth, is the symptom of the powdery mildew. The next disease is in the chili diseases is bacterial leaf spot. Here you can observe in the image that there are the spots on the leaf where it will exhibit circular and irregular. At first it will be circular, or sometimes it will be like this irregular shape also, and dark brown greasy spots, black spots it can be seen. At first it will be like see, you can see like whitish color, and it is surrounded by the dark spots, like dark surrounding circle it will be there. And it will, the spots will be coalesced to form the irregular lesions, and these spots will be coalescing and coming to the irregular lesions will be coming. And if the severity becomes more, it will be like yellowish in color. Here you can observe that some yellowish dots are there, like yellowish. If these bands, these dark spots will be increasing, and lesions will be formed, irregular lesions. And after that, a yellowing of the leaf you can see in this diseases which is caused in the chili. Okay, and also the petioles on the stems also will be affected in this particular disease. And you can see the stem infection also leads to the cankerous growth and wilting of the branches, and fruit rounds on the fruits, on the fruit rounds raised water soaked spots will be like pale yellow border and produced. Okay, the spots turn brown and develop to the depression in the center, and due to this some of the leaves will be dropping off, and due to the more diseases in the chili, which causes ultimately to the reduction in the production. the chili. It is like Cercospora leaf spot. Here you can see that like white grayish color spots in the center, and it is surrounded by the dark brown like elliptical in shape, and the diameter will enlarge to the 1 centimeter also on the leaves. This is the main symptom of the Cercospora leaf spot. Here you can be seeing clearly, and leaves will be dropping off with like not maturing properly, and it will be dropping off, the leaves will be seen if the Cercospora leaf spot disease is seen in the chili crop, and severity infects will be like drop of leaves will be there, and stems and petioles also they'll be having. Here you can observe that stem also like petiole also having the dark brownish color borders. So this is the Cercospora leaf spot, and it will be in elliptical shapes. If we taking the next disease like Fusarium wilt, here like as if we can see in the image, but here the leaves is not clearly visible, but it is like that only. Like we'll be seeing like wilting of the plant. Here you can see like wilting of the plant is seen clearly, and upward and inward rolling of the leaves will be seen, and ultimately like wilting of the crop is the main symptom for the Fusarium wilt, and the disease can be characterized by initial slight yellowing of the foliage and wilting of the leaves, and ultimately progress to permanent wilt of the leaves which are attached to the leaves, and ground symptoms are evident that vascular systems of the part is discolored. In this vascular systems also will be discolored, and plant discoloration in the lower parts, and the roots will be happening. Okay, these are the symptoms of the Fusarium wilt. The main disease in the chili is like leaf curl virus. Here you can see, if you see in the crop also, the leaf curl virus will be more in the chili crop, which will be leading to the reduce in the production and the yield also. Here you can see the symptom of the leaf curl virus will be like inward towards the inward. Midrib is here, and the leaf is towards the inward, like it is coming towards the curling towards the inward side. Okay, and become deformed. Stunted growth, like short growth will be there due to the shortened internodes of the crop, and the leaves generally reduce in size. If it is like curling and shrinking of the leaves will be seen in this, and also flower bud also it won't be coming to the fully attained size. If this disease is there, the flower bud also decreases in size, and pollen also will be not. Anthers do not contain pollen also. Okay, like mainly transmitted by the white flies. This leaf curl virus will be transmitted by white aphids. Diseases matter means like why we need to take the diseases of the chili seriously, and we need to give the management. Why? Because it will show the economic global economic impact. If you see the production, if any crop, if we take the agriculture crop, the global production should be there. If we have any more diseases and we are not preventing it, we'll be getting the less reduction in the crop production. So if crop production decreases, ultimately it's going to the economic impact, that too globally. So here we can see that global impact will be there, and some 1.3 million global market also essential for income for the small scale across the Asia and the Latin America, and mainly in the Asia will be practicing it. And if we coming to the second point, like devastating losses will be there if we are not taking the chili diseases and we are not managing it. It will be showing the losses, and the disease can cause like more yield loss, as we discussed now, like 20 to 100% will be more loss will be there, as the chili will be affected more frequently and fastly. So we have to see the get the knowledge and prevent the disease in the chili. If now we have discussed about the symptoms, how it will be there, so if you are aware of that, it will be prevented fastly and we can get more yield. Reducing the fruit quality also will be reduced if we doesn't take chili diseases. If it is not matter means, like fruit quality will be reducing, and ultimately the food security, it threatens our food security. Coming to the third point, like will be sustainable solutions. If we have, as we discussed, like integrated pest strategy should be there, and for ultimately for farmers growth and for our growth, for sustainable growth, it is important. Chili diseases, how it is matter, and protecting the chili also for the future, it is very important. And if we see, I divided into three, it divided like three parts. Like first one is economic security, like economically we can grow if the chilies are not less diseased means we can get more income to the farmers, crop yields and stable food supply also will be there for million people worldwide. And also coming to the integrated defense, if we having the cultural practices, biological controls and also judicious chemical inventions also provides the sustainable defense against the chilli diseases. As coming to the third one, like collective action to ensure the healthy chili for generations, we have to take this all we have to, if we are growing the chili crop, we have to see whether the crop is healthy or not to get the more production means more income will leads to the good economic security, and also good health will be there. So please check that the symptoms of the chili. And if you are liking this video, please like, share, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching.